Oh boy, let's go, man. More from the Kendra G Minstrel Clown Show. This woman is simple.
Okay, we gotta see your face. We taking 10 minutes just to get to your face.
Okay. Girl, don't do that. Okay.
Don't do what?
Okay, because I know you feisty. Hold on, wait a minute, Kendra!
You better be lucky. You better be lucky I like the color of your hair.
The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
About to have a cat fight already.
App Store or Google Play Store and download now.
See how cave cats and cave kittens are? They're about to have a fight already, man. Black women hate each other, bro. I'm telling you.
I had my stuff in the pinball. Now I had to come and get the lights because I'm trying to find my light. I seen it was 6 people in the crew. I'm like, hold on, let me see. I might get picked. I might. Hey, girl.
You ready, baby? Your hair color is pretty.
Thank you. Valentine Love Day.
Okay, what's your name, boo?
My name is Akila, but I go by AK.
AK, and where you calling us from? Try to stop moving, love.
Chicago.
Chicago, how old are you?
I am 28.
28, and what you do for a living?
I am a traveling nurse, but I write music and I rap on the side. It's like something I've always been into.
So you're a traveling nurse, you write music and you rap?
Yes.
Do you want to give us 20 seconds?
Do I want to give you 20 seconds of what?
Of you rapping.
Dang, okay, let me see. Damn, I kind of went blank. That's terrible. That's sad. I should be more prepared than that.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy. He's a son.
How old's your son?
He's 4.
Why you not with the dad?
I'm not scared. Oh my God, they said I'm scared. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just still getting used to a lot of things. I'm not with the father because it was kind of like a thing that we've dated, and I kind of like got out of the situation when I just felt like things just didn't go right. So when I decided to leave, that's when I found out.
That's when you found out.
No, it ain't. They always soften their situation. No, it wasn't. She was rocking with a dude. He was clapping her down, got her knocked up, and then it was over. She knew about that before it was over. You see how they always try to leave themselves with a nice little exit plan? Well, you know what? I'ma just say that it was over, and then I found out. Well, you knew beforehand that he was clapping you raw. What is you talking about? This is what I be talking about, yo. This show right here, I already said the internet was one of the worst things that could happen to women because it shows who y'all really are. The Kendra G Minstrel Clown Show actually is the worst thing that happened for these modern mud goats because they come up on here thinking that they're going to find something wholesome. Absolutely not. And they display all of this delusional 304 cave cat activity.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign, AK?
I'm an Aquarius.
Huh? Aquarius? Okay. Is your birthday just passed?
Birthday just passed, yep.
Okay. So we got AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius. She's a traveling nurse. She also writes music and raps. Mom to a 4-year-old. Have you ever been married?
I have been proposed to 3 times, but I never went along with it.
3 times by the same person?
By
2 different men wanted to marry you?
Yeah.
Okay, and why'd you say no each time?
One of them, he had health problems, and it was kind of like he wanted to marry me just so he could like put me in his will, and I just felt bad about that.
Wait, so he was gonna die and he wanted to put you in the will? Did he die? He did. Okay.
I felt bad about it because I just felt bad.
You see what I'm saying? And then these cave Keishas will actually consider that. They'll consider that I was proposed to. Man, girl, if you don't get out of here, man, that man was dying, man. He was just talking. What are you talking about? He would have said anything to get some of them dying last minute guts, man. You tripping.
And I didn't want to.
He was trying to get sympathy guts.
So you would have got money if he would have married you?
I would have got money.
And you think a Bopiana would have not done that?
Now, were you guys dating?
I feel like a lot of girls would have did it, but I just feel like I would rather marry for the right reasons other than that way.
Were you guys dating?
No, it was kind of like I met him at a bar because I've been like single, and I just went to a bar and I met an older guy, and I felt like he was looking for somebody to get interested in, to do something like that. And I came across somebody like that. I'm looking for something serious, a long-term relationship, and here it is. You know, we haven't caught
at a bar. You looking for something serious, long-term relationship, but we thought you was looking for marriage. But at a bar is where you're looking for something serious and long-term. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's as far as you Boppianas can go. Let them talk long enough, they'll start to reveal themselves. This is how we know what category to put y'all in. Right here would be a low-level cave kitten. That she's right down here. Red hair, low-level cave kitten.
cocktails, we having a drink, and he just, I'm such and such age years old. I have a heart pulmonary situation going on, and he has a pacemaker. And it was very interesting to me, because when we was talking, I'm like, well, I'm a traveling nurse. Like, he was like, well, I don't want a nurse. I want someone that can take care of me, and I'll put you on my wheel. And I was just like, oh.
So how long did you guys date for?
It was like maybe roughly 3 months.
And when did he propose to you?
Within 3 months.
So you guys were dating.
I cut it off right after that.
And when did he pass away after that, unfortunately?
So this was like 3 years ago. So he passed away, I don't know, because I got it cool with his sister. So she told me he passed away roughly like eight months to a year.
Okay.
Yeah, after we stopped
She don't
talking.
even know.
She was like, he passed away, like he talks about you all the time. Yeah, I kind of felt kind of slow for not, my phone, let me put my phone on the charger. I kind of felt slow after not taking the offer, because the fact that his family was like in contact with me and wanted to talk to me, I was like, well.
How much older was he?
67, so very much older.
Very much older. Y'all know what this is. You see what I'm saying? How she tried to slow walk into what the obvious was. Man, we know what that man was trying to do. What are you talking about, man? Matter of fact, you used to probably give him a little gacchiana, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit of trade-off. Now she's going to try to sit up here and act like this man that was well off, she didn't get nothing from it. She didn't do no favors for him. He didn't pay for a little last minute, knew that he was at the end of life, little, like I said, gacchiana or none of that. Yeah, right. She going to really try to come up here and think we are fools. Girl, we know what it is now. That was a sugar daddy and a man that you met, and he like, oh, I like you. He would kick you off a little cash, and you would do your business.
He didn't look. He did not look like it. He did not look like it. Like, he didn't even have gray hair, gray beard. He didn't have none of that. He didn't look like it. He was a very tall, handsome guy. He did not look like it. So I'll give him that.
Okay, so that was the first guy. What was the second guy that proposed?
The second guy, he was shorter than me.
How tall are you?
Like, no. I'm 5'5".
How tall was he?
He was like, he seemed like he was like 5'3", maybe 5'2" or something. But he was really nice and really genuine. And that's the thing, like, I don't want to go off of like height, but I think us girls, as us taller girls or whatever, we don't want to like look down.
So how long did you date him for?
Kendra trying to size her up because she never been proposed to 3 times. She's like, hold on, I know this little effer ain't get proposed to more times than me. Kendra, why you so invested? Kendra's way too invested. This is sounding a little personal.
I don't know, child. You making me go back. I guess I'll give him like 8 months, 6 to 8 months.
So you dated him 6 to 8 months and he proposed. Now the last guy, was it your child's father?
It should not take, it should not take that long. It should not take that long for a guy to know if he want to marry you.
You know,
Okay.
you're not no.
Okay, but let's go to the third proposal. That was your child's father?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Okay, so who's the third guy that proposed?
The third guy was someone that I dated after my child's father. So after I broke up with him, because me and my child's father, we used to like work together. After that, I ended up dating someone while I know people probably wouldn't judge me while I was pregnant, but this was an old friend that I used to work with just as well. Excuse me. And he just felt like, dang, I thought by the time you had a baby, you would be married. People would, it would be like your husband. Like everybody was kind of thinking like by the time I got married, because the type of girl that I am, like people that know me, they know that I wouldn't just be with anybody. This was a surprise to myself, but I just didn't want to go through the riffraff of like not having a kid and going through like the whole abortion thing or whatever. I don't know if we could say that on TikTok, but yeah, so he kind of like grown king to me, and he started taking care of me and the baby while I was with child.
So he was dating you while you were pregnant?
Yeah.
So you broke up with your child's father while you were actually pregnant?
Yeah. Well, this was before I found out. Before I found out that I was with child, me and him broke up. Okay. And when I found out we was trying to kind of make it work, but I kind of didn't want to make it work. I actually didn't want to go through with it because I felt like I didn't want to be a single mother. People just don't know like how hard that is. Like I've seen my sisters do it. I've seen a lot of women do it. It's not an easy thing. I didn't want to go through that. So I end up eventually we came to an agreement like, yeah, we're going to do it. And it just didn't work out, but it was people that knew me. And when I would post it on my Snapchat, I'm a very private person. I don't know if you see my page. I'm kind of private with things. And like on my Snapchat, people that knew me that I worked with, they was like, I can't believe you pregnant. Like, who was the father? You getting married? People thought I was getting married and everything. I'm like, no, this is not that type of thing. You're not
okay, so but real quick, because I gotta go to the regular questions. Yeah, I just want to package this last one. So this guy was dating you while you were pregnant, and he proposed too. Mm-hmm. So why'd you say no to him?
Here's gonna be the crazy part. So he was a very good provider. Everything was fine, but it just seemed like when it came down to when I was ready to actually move to the next step sexually, it was an issue. So
how we have sex?
I didn't want to right away. It was an issue for him that I didn't want to be sexually active like super soon. And
but you said that he proposed.
Yeah, but this was like before that. So this was before that. And we end up having that type of thing, but it was not like on my own terms.
Man, these cave giraffes just be up in here lying, man, just going along and just trying to get clout. They just want to be seen. They just want their inboxes hit up. They just want to be hit up because she's just making the stories up, bro. They don't even sound like real stories. Yeah. She got an answer for all of the stories. And they're just so lame. Like, y'all just come up on Kendra Slee's show and just be embarrassing yourself. 3 men proposed to me, and you said no to all 3, but you a single mom. Man, y'all weird.
If that makes sense.
So, kind of, sort of. So you're saying he wanted to have sex, you didn't want to have sex, y'all end up having sex, and then he proposes to you.
This was like after a while. He got an attitude about it. He was like, I don't feel like I'm the man because it's nothing that I do pleases you. It makes me feel like you don't want to like be.
That was how he felt. Why did he propose to you? So he proposed to you after he was upset?
Yeah, well, not directly after. This was like after the fact. So after this happened, we kept dating. We kept seeing each other. Me being the person that I am, I liked him for who he was. He didn't mind taking care of me. He took care of my son. We had a good relationship. So I kept seeing him. But as far as like gaining feelings for him, I could not gain feelings for him because it was just how our sexual encounter had ended up.
Okay.
It's like, you made me feel like I had to do something just to make you feel like you were the man. Because his specific words was, I don't feel like the man.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Like because he felt like that.
Okay, AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius, traveling nurse, writes music, rap, mom to a 4-year.
The weird thing about it is, Kendra, why did you even have her go through that whole spiel? It was like pointless. What was it for? It don't matter. She's lying. We don't have no proof anyway. What was the point for going through that whole spiel? You see what I'm saying, bro? Kendra's show is worthless. Y'all see what she did when she went up on Tamron? Got up there and embarrassed her stupid self. I got a roster. I gotta see they W-2s. You're the one that got played by Ashy Foot, the Nigerian scammer. We told you. And you had smoke for all of us content creators, the men, but Tasha K called you out and you scared. You quiet. You don't got no smoke for Tasha K. You're weird.
Year old, never married, proposed to 3 times. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a guy that is a generous guy that knows how to provide and protect, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, for me, it's more of a connection. When you know you meet somebody that you actually want to talk to, you actually want to build something with, not trying to put me to work. I have my own dreams, you have your own. We're going to inspire each other and grow together. Like, I don't have time for the forcefully sexual role. I don't have time for the super all these baby mamas, all these kids. I have one son, so I don't want to be met with a bunch of children behind. I don't want to be nobody's stepmother. I don't want to be friends with your baby mama. Don't care about it.
That's all you're going to get. So if he has
kids already, you don't want to be friends with his children's moms?
If he have a bunch of children, obviously no. But obviously, if he can like afford to have all these kids and me, there should be some type of respect line between that.
Okay. Yeah. What about deal breakers?
Deal breaker for me would be making under 6 figures. So
if he made $90K, don't reach out to you.
If he made $90K and he worked every day, I feel like guys like that, they kind of want somebody to move in with them and build off.
You're a liar. Oh my God. You see how these Boppianas come up on here, man, this sleaze show. She said a guy that makes 90 to 100K want this bop and all of these 304 mud geese to move in with them. No, my God, you're a capper. Ain't no man that's making a yun, a whole honey bunion, gonna say I want this or you or anything like you or a Kendra G. Why ain't Kendra G then? Why ain't she laid up and moved in? Oh my God, you heard what she said. Men that make a hunyan gonna want you to move in.
Of what they have going on. They're not gonna like invest in your dreams, invest in like what you have going on. So no.
So he has to make at least 100K.
Probably over that.
Okay, so what's the minimum? Just tell me what the minimum is.
Like a $500,000.
He has to make 500K.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has to make 500K.
Oh my
Anything
God.
less than that, don't reach out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what else are your deal breakers?
Hold on.
Huh?
As far as kids, like when it comes,
yo, this Chicago porch pigeon. You know you're a Chicago porch pigeon. Straight Chicago porch pigeon said you gotta make a $500,000 a year. To date what? Oh my goodness, man. They be coming up here playing around, be coming up here really looking stupid. But the thing about it is, she think by saying it, it's even possible to get it. This is insane, bro. And Kendra don't care because she let them just say and do what they want. And she sits back and drink her Red Bull and whatever she be consuming and drinking. This is just sad, man, that the modern mud roach will get up here and say a man have to make $500,000 a year. And he's going to be worried about you. Matter of fact, he'll have a basketball stadium full of yous.
come down to kids, I just feel like if you have a lot of kids that live with you, like there are men that have kids that live with them. I feel like if your kids live with you, then that means you had a bad taste in women. So I don't want that.
Do you make 500K?
I make 80.
Oh, you make 80K.
No, she don't.
But your man has to make 500K.
No, she don't.
I want him to make more than me.
Just curious, why would you not date a man that made 100K?
Just throwing it out there. I feel like if you go above, you're gonna get. So my auntie always told me, if you go above, you're gonna at least get something of what you want. Say I want an 80K. I mean, say I want 100K. Why would I want 100K? Why would I say I want 100K and then somebody comes that makes 100K, but then he could possibly go lower? So if I go higher, somebody could come with more, and then if he go down, then he wouldn't go under 100. He probably.
Oh my God, man. Do you hear this Bapiana logic, man? She don't even make sense. My auntie, show her auntie. You see, man, Kevin Samuels, bro, you were a beast at this. He said they aunties and they nays would hold them back and would give them the wrong information. And Kevin Samuels is right. She said, my auntie told me, if you aim high, you gonna most likely get it. So don't aim lower, because then you get it somewhere in the middle while drinking her Wild Irish Rose, her Mad Dog 2020. Oh my God, Kevin Samuels was right. They aunties and they nays. Yeah, you know, my auntie told me, you know, if you aim here in the middle and he make $500,000, but then you said you wanted 80, well, now you can get 60. Well, look here, baby, if you say you want $500,000 and then he come in with 200,000, and then you can go ahead and probably get a 3. Like, oh my God, bro, this Bapiana mathematics.
You go 300 to 250. Not saying that he will lose money, but in this economy, it goes up and down. You just never know.
Your baby daddy made $500K?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I don't think so. I don't think so because I would be with him. That's like one of my reasons why I'm not with him, because he just felt like it's a 50-50 thing, and I feel like no.
Should a guy look a certain way?
I never had a description on a guy other than not super overweight, probably not bald-headed, and he doesn't smell. He has good teeth, and he's fresh and clean. I don't really, if he likes, I don't, the stocky, the small, not super short. You can be tall, no smelly breath.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, girl, I ain't got no pants on.
You guys do the Kendra Cam.
That would be like stand up.
Yes.
Can you give me like 2 seconds or no?
No, we don't have that much time because I got to start the other show.
I don't have on no pants.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. This won't take that long. Hold on. So 500K is the lowest, right? You'll take?
Give or take.
Give or take what? Maybe what? What would be the lowest?
The 100K.
Oh, you'll take 100K?
The 100K, yeah. I mean, that's
what you said. You only take 500K.
I just said like, so I go about this method. Or my auntie said like, if you
no, not your auntie, honey. I gotta do a show. So you would date a man.
That's like a real answer.
But I'm asking you a question. Would you date a man that made 100K?
Yeah, he probably makes more than that though. Even if
okay, but I'm just asking you, if a guy made 100K and he's watching, does he have a shot or not? Yes or no?
You probably have a shot. It's about the money, but then like the person has to be a decent individual too, though.
The all new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on.
Oh my goodness, man! You hear these bops, man? These Bapianas, man. Salute to MABW, man. Go like, comment, and subscribe. Oh my goodness, bro. I mean, this is gold. The Kendra Sleaze minstrel show is classic because they never fail. Kevin Samuels would be proud. She stole his whole talking points, and she's coming up here just saying anything, and then she thinks she's different than these little 304 grave geese. She is exactly them. You see how she was up on Tamron with 2 married women on each side of her, talking as 304 single women gibberish, and thought that she was really spilling and spitting. And really thought that she was spitting. Tamron like, Kendra, I wouldn't be able to date you. Exactly. You just make a fool out of yourself, man, just like your show. Unbelievable, man. The Kendra Sleaze show. Mom of a 4-year-old been proposed to 3 times and make at least a half of a M. That is insane. Hop in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. And until further, yeah.